Hello everybody. Welcome back to another video of Raw story time. Today I'm gonna tell you my first and secondary school. It just happened basically yesterday and today, and tell you about the horror that is chemistry. Alright then, let's get started with those two. I'm gonna tell you about a new video I have on my mind that is kinda scummy, but I think it will work out for me. Alright then, first, let's talk about the first day of school. First day of school in the new senior high school is kind of chill, you know. Chill, you just went around introducing yourself. And the second day of school, which is today, is just literally the first lesson, and we already have an empty time. Empty time jump course is basically when there's no teacher in the class and you could do whatever the fuck you want. Which is basically what happened because the teacher doesn't have the correct Zoom link. How bad, right? Anyway, so what was incredibly not good. fuck them. Alright then, we're not fuck this into the game. Fuck off. I didn't block class. I already clicked the button. Anyway, so tomorrow is the third day of school and there is chemistry. And the schedule is physics and chemistry back to back. And now, if you don't know, I went to school with the Cambridge curriculum. That is the one that full English. I want to do that as it's pretty much the key for me to get into a good university abroad. So I use that. So I went to school with the Cambridge one. And the suffering is the chemistry were all in English. And you know how bad chemistry can be. Imagine the more in English. And for me, that's not chemistry, that's witchcraft. What is it? And then I look at the final test at the end of the unit, right? The first unit, and there is literally an addition of particles. How the hell did you add particles together? That is impossible. Particles are not numbers. They can't be added to each other. Alright then, I don't know why I need chemistry. I hope these YouTube things work out. Anyway, good job. Alright then. Better was still here, get them rocks. I don't want to retract my decisions here. Here's watching me with caution as well. Alright then, that jump is really bad for my health, and I died. Good. He got the emeralds. The bad thing is, they would get diamonds that early to the game, which is bad, which is what I'm trying to prevent here, is getting diamonds, so let's prevent that. Fucker. Why is there only two of us? Are there really two? Three. Good. Mega monster, rich, Kikomel. So, I think there's one Malaysian or Indonesian here. Because that name is either Malaysian or Indonesian. Good. Oh no, set. No, Sherlock. Why swell? What I don't know. So, a close clock there. That's not technically close, but for me that is close. 4, 3. Alright then, I don't want to be greedy today, so let's just go home. Greediness will spell disaster. I guess I learned that the hard way myself, so good job. Now we kinda get an edge. Now. Let's just stop. Well, I don't know what the hell the other guy is doing. Oh my goodness. If you don't know why I keep going to free look, because I hotkeyed it to the key I use for basically seeing the playlist. Meaning I still do it out of habit. Sorry for that. So let's talk about a new video idea I have on my mind, which is how much money does the uploaders make off their YouTube channel? You see, there's a lot of the uploaders of content. So for this video idea, I'm gonna try to be a uploader, a guy that basically just stole other people's content. So it's kind of scummy, yes. But I'm doing it for research purposes and see how much money they make, and how fast can you grow your channel just by stealing other people's content. Good job. just by stealing other people's content. How far can you go just by stealing other people's content? Oh my gosh, we're getting ganged up. Luckily we have sharpened swords. This shouldn't be a stretch. That's a good game. Bad that I died. Anyway. Oh, that's what she has to have wall at it. What map is it? So it's this map. The map where I lose. Ho. Let's go, Santa. Let's have a good time, Santa. Santa, let's go. I bought the wrong thing. So we already talk about chemistry, my school. Let's talk about my anger management. Let's talk about anger management because that is something to talk about today. So anger management, what is that? So anger management, I'm pretty much very slow to anger. You might not believe me on that, but believe me when I say, oh my fucking goodness, how the fuck? Scrap that, abandon mid, they're going for a good win. Nevertheless, fuck you. Fuck you while we're getting targeted. Break the bed. Anyway, fuck it. Let's just go for the bed. There shouldn't be that staff. Scrap that. Let me prevent them. Oh, it's good, get out of the way! Holy. Oh my goodness, where is it? Where are they? Huh? They're murdering almost everyone. Anyway, scrap that game. And also let's talk about music. Let's go. It's this map, the map where I lose almost every single goddamn game. This map is the worst. What the hell is he saying, chap? Sweaty YT. Sweaty YT, this is not your first game. The YT tells me you're a YouTube guy. So you're definitely not, this is definitely not your first game. Sweaty YT is not him. Fuck. Now I'm gonna get targeted because somebody has white in their name. Mid time, people. Oh, fucker. That is why you use this. To see your surroundings when you bridge. That is a genius idea, smart idea when you if I know that idea 10 minutes ago. Where is the sword? Anyway, as I said, I'm a guy that's very slow to anger. Meaning, if you make me mad, you fucked up really bad. Unless if you're my brother. If you're my brother, expect me to get mad at you almost every single goddamn time you enter my room. Because for me, my room is basically my safe haven, alright? It's basically where I go to just escape from the world and the outside world. Now, if you're coming to my room, remember, I would be polite to enter my room unless you're my brother. If you're my brother, get the fuck out of my room as fast as possible because I don't want you in my room. We're getting murdered! Fuck you! Nope, they're not there. Luck be with us. Oh man, rolls. Alright then, we're gonna also talk about music. because music is, because I also want to talk about my music taste. Anyway, so for music taste, my music taste is basically just your regular English music dari fakat. Although I love some well not known artists in most of the music community, specifically dari fakat. You know her as the one that make a lot of Dream SMP music, banger music, as it say. Fuck you! Oh my goodness! Oh my, that is pretty much dumb. That jumping tactics also really works here. McChicken. This also is pretty slow as well, so let's not do it. Well then, cancel that idea. What? Oh yeah, and what's my favorite music, you may ask? Well, if you don't ask that, fuck you. Sorry for that, that was mean. So, what is my favorite music? My favorite music is dari fakat Under the Weather, as it's basically a song about having a girlfriend or boyfriend, and I don't have that. That is the thing I would never ever have. If I have a girlfriend, it would be like a concert where everybody have a thunderous applause. Everybody knows must have a thunderous applause. Blue is trying to massacre almost every single goddamn everyone. Which is bad. Let's not. I'll call you over whenever. So let's talk about Under the Weather. The music is, so if you don't know Under the Weather, it's just a music about you're sick and having a boyfriend or girlfriend take care of you. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's dumb! It succeeds! Holy shit! Anyway, scrap that. We're getting the diamonds. We're getting emeralds. Correct that. Emeralds. Well then, let's not jump because that is stupid. Form me up like this, son. Come on, let's win. No threat? No. We should be safe. Don't disconnect. You disconnecting is basically saying fuck you to us. Good job. Good job, smart job. Now let's just quickly get those songs. Finally, good enough for me. Anyway, so let's talk. So I basically the kid that basically makes everyone laugh. But so let's talk about why did I suddenly love coding. Right, we're gonna talk about why I love for coding and why did I like coding in the first place. So this was the first part of the story. Time for the second part of the story. Why originally I like it already done. But my journey to making RFOS. Making RFOS, basically you know the OS. RF, you see there, rough code RF. You took that, you remove the A, and that is it, RFOS. So now we're gonna while we wait for this match to begin. So let's talk about how much does people make. So now let's talk about let's talk about quests. Already did that. So we're gonna talk about my coding stuff later down the line. Now we're gonna talk about the video idea. Let's talk about the uploaded channel. This video is kind of high risk as there's a risk they might copyright strike me. So if the channel is taken down, this experiment will end abruptly. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna make a video on it. But most of the time I think they will not because they couldn't. But I don't know if they care if their content is stolen or not. We're gonna see. Because we're gonna re-upload from a multitude of different people. We're gonna re-upload from a multitude of people. At least they didn't get it. Good enough. Alright then, let's talk about the idea again. So it might just get copyright strike. I don't know if they did actually care for the content, because if we don't actually get copyright strike by that, we could easily get like a ton of ridiculous amount of money. But good intel. Thank you for saying that. Break that bed. Fuck it. Go. Green bed was destroyed. Lower Atkins. So that is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. So if you all like this video, please subscribe and see ya.